and I said, and I went away so far, and where I can see the stars, and I said, people were kind to me, and I was down and lonely, and I went. It's so fun to be out here. I know that I'm this fear you are buying. Look at this love you are discarding.
Alright, we'll start over. So thank you for coming. My name is Melissa Elsie with the West 80s Neighborhood Association and Love Your Street Tree Day. Thank you all for coming out because you love the street trees and want to help make New York City greener, more beautiful, and take care of these beautiful trees that we also have in the Urban Assembly School for Green Careers Garden, which of course we want to thank for hosting this event 4 years in a row. And of course we want to thank all of our co-sponsors. So as I read the names, just raise your hand, and that way later if you want to speak to any of our co-sponsors, you know who they are. I'm going to thank Emily Rose for the beautiful entertainment. Emily is gorgeous. Helen Rosenthal, who is not here unfortunately. I want to thank Helen Rosenthal, our City Council member. State Assembly member Linda Rosenthal. State Assembly member Danny O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer.
Yeah, Gail.
Community Board 7, Manhattan Community Board 7, thanks to Gordon.
Yeah.
Else on the community board. I'm with the West 80s Neighborhood Association.
Okay.
New York City Parks Department.
Oh yeah.
And everyone else. I'd like to thank Parks Department for the grant this year. Really appreciate it. The Super Stewards Grant. Curvalore Tree Guards, Kim, Scott, the whole family, and Jack. Of course, Gardner Riverside Greenkeepers, Debbie and Elizabeth and Ed and all the other wonderful greenkeepers. Trees New York, Cheryl, Sam, Nelson, thank you. Beacon Paint, our local mom and pop hardware store. How many years have you been in business, Bruce? 119. Support the local hardware store. The Center for West Park, our art center at the Church of West Presbyterian Church. Oh, you're here. Stand over here and join us. All right. Well, they have wonderful arts events going on, and you have information in your bags about that. So please support the local arts center as well in our historic landmark church. Citizens Committee for New York City. You all got these beautiful bags. We'll go through what's in them later. So Connor, thank you. Classic Business Designs, they did our incredible graphics. Every year, Commit to Green for the compostable bags. And Department of Sanitation. Insurgo Project.
Woo!
Raise your hand.
Woo!
And Insurgo Project works with our other co-sponsors, Jacob Pickles and Jacob's Digs. And they work in coordination with the Urban Assembly School for Green Careers, working with the students for service and preparation and restaurant skills and business management.
Yeah.
Thank them for the food today. so delicious. Irving Farm Coffee Roaster for the coffee every year they provided. Thank you so much. Plastic Free Waters. Magpie, is Sylvia here from Magpie? Sylvia's another local business, beautiful gifts, and she has donated candles, honeycomb candles that go along with our pollinator theme this year, and that's for the 2 raffle bags that we'll be raffling off. National Wildlife Federation, the Eco Schools, Emily couldn't make it today, but they donated magazines about the pollinator issue and how to plant for pollinators. Those are in the canvas bags. New York Restoration Project, the wonderful Simon and Bette Midler, thank you for the compost. I said Urban Sunday School for Greatest Careers, and you'll hear from them later. West End Preservation Society for creating a large historic district along West End Avenue to Riverside to Broadway. We appreciate that effort, and we were a part of it, the West Indies Neighborhood Association. But just real quickly, in terms of next steps and the wish list for Love Your Street Tree Day, we would like to somehow organize a way that we as a city, maybe just along the west side to start, do pollinator-friendly planting plans. There we go. So, you know, there's a pollinator crisis. The monarch, the wild bees, other dragonflies, other insects, and we need the pollinators for food sources, pollination obviously. So that is on our wish list. If you're interested in joining this effort, email me, west80snewprint@gmail.com. We're trying to figure out a plan for this. Our other wish list is maybe to have some more signage that explains what Curb Your Dog means, and to pick up the poop. Raise your hand if you've noticed more dog waste that's been left on the sidewalks. So pretty much everyone. If you've also noticed more urination onto people's buildings or property. So I think the issue is that people don't know what Curb Your Dog means. There's no diagrams, it's kind of vague. So I don't know, that's another wish list to somehow deal with this, because the dog waste carries bacteria. If it's not picked up off the sidewalks, it gets flushes into the waterways, especially during storms, because we have this combined sewage overflow issue, and it pollutes our waterways. It creates more nitrates. So it is a serious issue, and we also don't want to track it into our apartments, especially if we have young children. So it's not fertilizer. All right, so that's all for me. Congratulations. All right, and one for you. Enjoy. You're welcome. So we now have our tree care demonstrations. Jason and the other wonderful people from the New York City Parks Department and the Goddard Greenkeepers are going to demonstrate outside. We'll have 2 or 3 tree demonstrations going on simultaneously. So if you want to learn how to use the tools that are in your bag, we have the soil compost. Maybe I can pull one of those up. We have gift buckets. These are collapsible watering buckets, which are great for New York City. So they fold up really tiny when you want to water, but they're filled with compost, mulch, and flowers donated from Goddard Greenkeepers. Thank you, Elizabeth and Debbie. And then we purchased these signs. So you'll learn how to do everything properly with Goddard Greenkeepers and the Parks Department. So we'll see you outside in the front. And if you have any questions, come find any one of us. Thank you again, everyone. Woo!
All of us should really go recycling, but been left on the street. So that would mean present, yeah. This is really disgusting. It might be urine in here. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's iced tea. But it could be urine. So our Love Your Street Tree Day is also about the streets as well as the street trees. So it's combining street care, beautification, as well as anti-littering, anti-single-use plastic pollution. So we'll do a little bit of the street cleanup now, and then Parks Department, Goddard Greenkeepers, and Love Your Tree Day, we're going to do this tree bed as well. It's interesting when you do the cleanup how much single-use garbage actually is that could be avoided or recycled. So I think that looks pretty good. Oh, it's leaking.
Organic honey, free samples.
Hopefully it wasn't the urine bottle that was leaking.
What's that?
All right. So soil compaction describes something that I'm sure we've all seen, which is when the soil in the tree bed is like really, really hard. It looks like cement, and that's basically the result of the soil particles being really smashed together. So there's really no air circulating around the tree roots. It's really hard for water to infiltrate. It's, we've had so much rain. If you walk by some cement, you can see like water. Can you pick up one of those and I'll give it to soda? We'll never see them again. If you want something a little, if you want to replant more annual things, you could. If you want something that's going to be a little more wildy, check out perennial. But those are generally pretty good. So we're not going to weed because there's not really any weeds in here. There's a few things. Is there any good ways? I can tell. But oh, thank you. Yeah, anyone? So what kind of stuff do we all have to deal with when we're trying to take care of our trees? What are some of the conditions that make it in New York City difficult? Dogs, yeah, dogs are probably the number one, and we were just talking about that dog waste is not fertilizer, right? It's bad for your crops, bad for us. And I run care workshops pretty regularly, working with sometimes school groups, just on public, corporate groups, having together, and we have an organization that we want to do a workshop with. Please speak with me or take this on the wall. So, the first thing that I normally tell folks is dog waste and what else sometimes litter, trash, yeah, so we're going to get rid of all that. One person talking about what you hear is the cigarettes or the bottle cap, but it's not so bad. When you do these workshops normally, we have trash drivers in the bag. I'll probably check out some of the larger things here, but it's really pretty good in the tree bed, right? I think you guys are feeling good about yours, right? Another thing, probably the next thing,